Rabbit. All right. Good morning, traders. Today is March 1st, 2024, first day of the month. Thank you for being here. My SPY pivot this morning, 507.10. Above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. SPY, QQQ, SMH, IWM, and DIA, Diamond Dow, all made higher highs and higher lows while closing above a bullish trap and above the bullish 17 rising EMA. FNGU, a little bit different going on here. Made a lower high and a lower low, closing the day between the trap and the rising 17. Silver, still in an uptrend, made a higher high, higher low while closing between a bearish trap and a flat 17 EMA. Gold, still in a downtrend, fighting it off, closed over the bullish trap and over the rising 17. USO remains in an uptrend and made a lower high and a lower low, but still managed to close above the bullish trap and the rising 17. UNG still in a downtrend, fighting it off, closed between the trap, that's the bearish trap, and the 17 EMA. US dollar index still in an uptrend, still floating above the three moving averages, the 50, the 100, the 200, at the 104 level. All right, let's go take a look at some charts. All right, so here's SPY, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over our rising 17, that's the green dots here. So the bullish trap is the 3 EMA and the 8 EMA. So we got the 3 EMA is over the 8, so we have a nice bullish trap there. And you can see price action closing up over it, making a higher high and a higher low. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ is making a higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap. Still bullish. All right, Diamond Dow doing the same thing, I understand. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17. Still bullish there. IWM. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17. Still bullish there. Okay, SMH. I think SMH printed new all-time highs. No, not quite. It's going to do it this morning, though. All right, SMH. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. Now, here's the outlier, FNGU. Now, this matters because this one carries the big heavyweights in the QQQ and the SPY. All right, so this is a good candle, but the position of the candle is below the trap. Okay, so what we got here is a lower high and a lower low, continuing that trend down on the hourly time frame, but closing between kind of a flat 17 EMA, but underneath that bullish trap there. So that's FNGU. All right, so we did IWM right. Yep, higher low, higher high, over the trap. Okay, so now let's take a look at our technicals. This is what happened yesterday. We were in the buyer's chop zone. We rallied up to the buy zone. We had a big V-bottom day for the most part because we gapped up into the buyer's zone, came down, spiked the buyer's chop zone, and then started making higher lows and meandering our way back up into the buy zone here. So that's good news for the NYSE. 221.23 started out green, ended green. Green all day. Just continue that rise over that rising 200 SMA. Nice work on T21.23. So let's take a look at the 3-bar, getting a little more space, just a little bit, opening up between the rising 17 and the price action. Nice job there, making a higher high. Made the higher low, or really just a consolidation breakout here. After a month of January consolidating, And by the end of February, we started to work our way out of that consolidation, T2123. FNGU for yesterday's price action was not bad price action. It's just the position of it was lower, okay? Big V bottom right there on FNGU. You can see it's red almost all day. Started out red, gapping down, put in the V bottom, lower low here, and then worked its way back up to close the day over the high of the day at that time. So you can see nice rally back up, and you can see the last 17 EMA trend indicator balls turned from red to green after getting over VWAP and getting past that rubber band candle. So in the pre-market, I see FNGU already trying to recover and get back up on top of that 17 EMA. So that's good news. So now let's go take a look at our, you know what, let's take a look at USO. So let's take USO. Let's take a look at our energy markets. So here's USO, daily chart, price action. Let me make sure that's for today or yesterday. That is for today. Okay, this is yesterday. Okay, we got like an equal low and a lower high right there on USO for yesterday, and but closing over the bullish trap over a rising 17. That's USO. UNG, all right, closing under the 17 EMA, actually between a bullish trap here. Sorry, it's a bullish trap and a falling 17 EMA. So we'll see how they deal with that today. All right, let's take a look at precious metals. SLV, still in an uptrend, but not doing very good. Yesterday's price action, higher low, higher high, closing up here between the trap and the, I got to get the 17 on there. For some reason, we're not on that. And there we go. Okay, so here's SLV closing actually between the bearish trap and the 17 EMA for silver. Okay, so let's take a look at, we just did silver, we just did gold, we just did energy. Let's take a look at our US dollar. All right, US dollar, here's the 104 level. You can see where we're at. And we have a converging moving averages. The blue one is the 200, the 100, and then here's the 50, that yellow one. So price action starting to work its way away from the converging moving averages. Probably going to get another breakout. We'll see what happens. Almost looking like they're setting up the next higher low here and to move up. The only thing is, got to get up past this high. Right now, we have an existing lower high. So, US dollar working its way up. We'll see how it deals with these converging moving averages, if it can take out that high. So, for earnings calendar, nothing notable today. Let's look at Monday. Nothing notable Monday. And let's look at the economic calendar. And we got PMI manufacturing coming out at 9:45, ISM manufacturing at 10, construction spending at 10, consumer sentiment at 10, a couple of Fed speakers, but none of them are Mr. Powell. So, light day today. Let's take a look at Max Pain, see where Max Pain's going to be. Let's refresh this. All right, Max Pain yesterday was 501 for today. We'll see where it comes in today. All right, Max Pain for today has moved up from 501 to 504. So we'll see what they want to do there with Max Pain today. Today is options expiration Friday. It's likely because Friday, it's got a lot more open interest. They may want to go after that Max Pain. We'll see what we got. We do have a 2-to-1 put to call ratio. All right, so they may want to do another short squeeze again this morning. We'll see what happens. All right, but that's a Max Pain for today. So I'm going to take questions in the room. If not, I'm going to go ahead and render my video. And I look forward to seeing everybody in the trading room today.